Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm here playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and we are in the Aladdin realm, and we are getting ready, I think, to try to rescue the magic carpet. I have to show Jasmine an amulet. Jasmine, could you take a look at this? Aladdin and I found it. We're wondering if you had any idea what it might be
Oh,
for.
how kind of you!
Oh, it's beautiful. The quality of the craftsmanship is exquisite. Now if I remember correctly, this phrasing signifies protection of some sort, but from what? From evil... from ancient wind structures? Let's see. There are also mentions of caravans and the bite of the desert's rage. Do you think that could be a reference to sandstorms? Protection against sandstorms? That's perfect. There's this giant whirling veils of sand around Agrabah that are blocking me from exploring. Oh, but there are 3 indentations here that look like settings for gemstones. If we find the 3 missing stones, that might activate the power of the amulet. Great, we've got our next objective then. Thank you so much for your help. Here's the amulet back. Once the stones are found, Aladdin should be able to set them properly. Okay, gotta find some stones.
Take care.
Hey monkeys, any chance you want to hand over the gemstones? Ooh. Alright, they won't hand over the gemstones. Would you like some food? Oh, maybe I'm on the right track here. Aladdin, I spotted the gemstones from the protection amulet. The monkeys up on the rooftop have them. Did Agrabah have any troops of monkeys roaming the streets before? No way! They must have moved in and claimed the area of the marketplace after everyone had to flee from the sandstorms. The monkeys are pretty cute. They are, aren't they? But they're anything like Abu. They'd hate being called cute. If Abu had the gemstones, how would you get him to hand them over? Oh, he'd never just hand them over. I'd have to trade for them. Well, they seem to like shiny gemstones. Maybe we should find something else shiny.
Oh, right.
Yeah, maybe if we keep cleaning up the marketplace, we'll find something they like better than the gemstones.
Talk to you later.
So I just need one more golden banana and then I'm good. My computer just almost died. Scary? Not scary, but you know. I'm sorry. No, but thank you for that. Oh. No, I'll pick him up at noon. Golden banana. I don't understand where it is. I'm gonna pause until I find the last golden banana, so this whole video is not me running around looking for the stupid thing. So, be back when I find it. Found it. Hey there, monkeys. I know you like the gemstones, but maybe you'd like these shiny golden bananas instead. Ooh, well that seems like a better response than before. Here you go. Yes, the gemstones. Thank you, monkeys. Okay, it wasn't easy, but I got these gemstones from the monkeys. Great, let me set them in the amulet. Hey, it worked. I've been tinkering a bit since I moved into the palace. Guess it paid off. Put that on, and if Jasmine is correct, you can walk through these huge sandstorms without so much as a scratch. Then on to explore the main areas. Here's hoping we find something. How about stopping this wind color soon?
See you around.
lid and I found something in the big sandstorm.
Whoa!
Whoa, I hope it wasn't tough to grab. With the amulet, it was a breeze. Great, you know, slipping in and out of dangerous areas like that, you'd make a pretty good thief. No offense. None taken. So what does it take in the book? Say in the book? Anything about ancient wind magic? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the language it's written in. Well, let's bring it to Jasmine. Maybe she can translate it for us.
I knew there was something special about you.
Jasmine, look at the ancient tome that Aladdin and I found. Is that a good or a bad A good one. It's just a little tricky to read. I think the dialect is different from the ones I've studied. Alright, there's a reference to a container and something about alchemy. I just need a little more time. While I do this, could you and Aladdin try repairing the alchemy table from the artisan district? We can meet later. Based on what I'm reading, we're going to need that table, and I should know more about what's in the tome by then. Okay.
Goodbye.
Yes!
Hey, how'd the talk with Jasmine go? She's hard at work translating the ancient tome, but she thought you could help me gather some stuff we'll need. Sure, what's on the list? Well, we have to get an alchemy table set up for future crafting. And the table in the artisan district has definitely seen better days. Guess we're fixing it up. Wow, that brings me back. I remember when the artisan district was really thriving. Every morning there'd be plumes of colorful smoke and the strangest smells. We're going to repair the table. We'll need to find a cauldron, a crucible, and a base for an alchemy table. You better keep that protection amulet on in case of some of the stuff in the sandstorms. Given how strong the winds are, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the pieces ended up outside of the walls of Agrabah. Guess we better get to work. I may have some questions for you later. Meet back in the artisan district.
Talk to you later.
Alright, well, it looks like finding all this stuff is going to take a while. So we are going to do that in the next video. And I'm going to walk through all the sandstorms I can find and see what we can see. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.